Assaults turned OIS. Report 1185.
No way, Harry.
But TLDR on that. I arrived on scene. There were 4 47s. These guys fled.
Whoa,
Only one I got in custody was Harry Brown. 2 others struck officers with wrenches after a long pursuit. Well, not a long pursuit, like maybe like 5 minutes.
Oh my God,
But the most important thing that I got out of this is if you look at evidence, the weed notebook.
No way he's got a weed notebook on him. Yeah, what the hell am I looking at right now? It's kind of hard to see a little bit, but there's no way he was carrying a weed notebook on him. Did he?
He was carrying. No, it's basically a book that's detailing the growth of some sort of group or gang.
What gloves do you have on? Or
where they're referring to their leaders as the Dons.
$2.99.
That being Lang Buddha, Harry Brown, Arush Patel Santana, and Tony Corleone.
you have gloves on?
Nope.
Wait, no.
The reason I'm calling it a weed notebook is because Harry Brown was found with 1.1, well, near 1.1 kilos of weed. And then if you look at page 2 of the notebook,
$2.29. Sorry, yeah.
I can barely see it.
there's a paragraph there called weed
understand it.
sales, where it describes someone called Upto being the main driver. Well, they're making $100 on the dirty bills of the sale, and their planting cost them $400 a plant.
Are you good?
I'm good.
All right, let's go. Take your vest off.
How legit is this information?
That notebook was on him, and I sat in and questioned him. He kind of, had a bit of fluff for each answer, but it's part of a master doc where apparently the union that he's trying to tell me that this is how they're basing their union, the sanitation union they're trying to grow. But if you look at it, they're talking about weed sales, they're talking about blooding people in, they're talking about soldiers.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of tales of sanitation war happening in the past week or so. I'm not sure if this is tying back into it. I'm not sure what's going on.
I think it is. My reason for thinking that it is because, it's a sanitation union. They're all squeaky clean, right? They're all supposed to be out there doing jobs.
Yeah, clearing trash. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a line there. Must hold down a legal job and a clean image. So I think that these 4 people are running sanitation unions, and it's a guise for something else. And considering Harry Brown was then caught and released near 1.1 kilos of weed. And now we found this book after the fact. I wasn't on scene for the weed. Otherwise, I would have had him in cuffs and an interrogation in a fucking heartbeat. I don't know why he was cut loose. But I'm going to be looking into the sanitation union.
I just don't. Why would he be carrying that on him if they're doing shit like this? I don't understand. I'm so confused.
Every runner is going to have a misstep, sir.
Yeah, I mean,
you can walk the exact same path to work every day. At some point, you're going to trip.
Yeah, but why are you walking around with your secrets in your pockets, right?
I don't know. He's fucking stupid. I don't know. He was not happy. I had it. His tone did not read happy. He sounded like he was the most depressed man I've ever heard in my life.
Wait, so was there something involved in the book as far as the crime, or what made us
Okay, no. So
go ahead.
It's on his possession. I'm going to document everything, right?
Yeah, I mean he's subject to arrest, right?
Yeah. So I documented everything. This was on him. I documented everything I could find. I wasn't really until I spotted a talk of weed sales. He claimed that he overheard someone talking about it, and that's why he wrote it down. And I was like, but he had no reason. He wasn't alerting it to the police, which leads me to believe I don't believe in the slightest.
What is he carrying on his What is this? Looks like a black tube. Is that like materials? What is that?
Which one? The
Harry Brown item 2? What is that stuff?
That is all materials. I need to find out what that. I think it's copper, plastic, glass, aluminum. I need to find out what that thing is on the bottom right. That little tube. because apparently electronics, they were robbed of all their electronics or something.
Who was? The victims?
The victims. There's 4 victims that were beat by 4 people.
Interesting. And you said it was a fist fight? No, or were they stabbed?
Not a fist fight. They were held up with wrenches and assaulted.
Oh, okay. So so it wasn't a fist fight. So they got beat down with a wrench.
Yeah, from what I'm saying is this was targeted because apparently they got out, pulled wrenches, told them to put their hands up, and then beat the shit out of them. My whole theory, it's only RS at the moment, is that I think this book kind of confirms that this union's a lot more than what it looks like.
Yeah, but if they know that we have this in this possession, this book is burnt.
Oh, of course.
So, if anything, now they're going to be extra careful to proceed with anything, and they might lay low for a while.
That's fine by me, but like I said, you walk the same path every day, you're going to trip eventually. And I will fucking be there.
Hmm.